We also use the second conditional uh, to talk about an experience, and this experience is usually, uh, as we said earlier in the previous video, that is something unlikely to happen. So if I say if I travel to the Arctic in winter, I would experience severe snowstorms. Uh, in this case, I haven't traveled to the Arctic in winter, so it is something that didn't happen. Now we come to the fact how to form the second conditional. So how to form the second conditional? If we want to uh, form the second conditional, we have to use if clause. So we start with if. After that, we have the simple past verb, verb to, followed by would or wouldn't, plus the infinitive. Would and wouldn't, we usually use it in the second part of the sentence. So, as in the example, as you see here, if I won a lot of money, I would go on a Red Sea boat trip. If I won a lot of money, I would go to a Red Sea to the Red Sea on a boat trip. Yes. So you might notice that we can use the second conditional, or in the second conditional, we can put either the situation or the sequence first. So we can say something like if the situation comes first, we use a comma. So a comma is needed if the situation comes first, as we have in the example. If you went there in winter, you would probably experience severe snowstorms. Here, a comma is needed, as you see here. But if we switch between these two sentences, we can say you would be you would be unlucky if you didn't see any seals. Horn a comma is not needed here. So again, what is the form of the second conditional? Okay, we need to use if followed by past tense verb followed by what. Or to in detail, we can say we have to use if in the first part followed by subject, and after the subject we have verb to, and followed by complement. Comma, if we start with the situation, then after the comma we have subject, then would, of course, would is followed by infinitive verb, and then we have complement. We should complete the sentence. So to sum up, we say that the second conditional sentence should is we have two sentences here in one sentence. It has two parts. The first part, which is the condition, and the second part, we have the first part, the condition, and then the result, the reason and the result, or the what should we do if we have this situation. So we might ask some questions using that. So the first part, as we have in the example, if I, for example, if I saw a polar bear, I would take a lot of photographs. In this case, I start with the if clause. So the second part of the sentence would be subject followed by would, and infinitive verb, of course, after will, would, can, could, we have infinitive verb, and then we need a complement after that. So if is followed by subject, and then after the subject we have verb to. As you see, if I saw, then a complement or an object might be needed here. A polar bear, comma, I would take a lot of photographs. I would take a lot of photographs. Uh, and that's it. Thank you for listening.